Victoria's poem. Suppose a river or a drop of water. Suppose the absence of hands and gloves. Suppose a metaphysical balloonist, an involuntary imposter. Suppose you are flying through the crystal lattice of an approaching monsoon, or that while banking on clouds over Mount Everest, we drop a handful of silver glitter on the very peak of your dream, which stands before us like beauty on its knees. I give you a condensation of miracles, protected by foam fingers of mutable fantasy, a walled city in the open heart of the sea. You are the premonition of silver stallions rearing in the air, instantaneous as an explosion of confetti, impertinent as a whale's nose. If you hear that I am spreading false rumors about the universe, or that I have traded a kingdom of mirrors for the space between a snail's horns, you will realize that poets cannot forget their own amnesia. Remember Frankenstein raging across the Arctic wastes because you left off at the eyelashes and the glue is nowhere to be found, because you saw Lenin pouring boiling water into the secret toilets of last night, because you have a fungoid friend who knows that snakes are deaf and smell with their tongues. The poet will stay up until dawn, putting broken eardrums in the full perspective of atonal subtleties, trying not to think of the left eye of a crocodile. Remember Alexander and how he failed to escape the double door's implacable majesty, and yet I can tell you of an octopus which got out of a tightly closed cigar box, leaving no mouth bones behind. Do you see what I mean? We form with our lips an inexpressible alphabet, no titan in harness, but a graceful flute in the albino mystery of a mountain which sleeping flashes heliographical messages in the sun. Oh, where is the power inhaled by the mirror, or the bright wings shivering in the cold light of a transparent mantle? A blind Chinese swordsman is throwing darts through the shadows of falling leaves. Listening to the sound of the spindles spinning, he awaits the pale usher sliding out of the dark. Just so the mind changes, like a dreaming projectionist who finds himself in Africa, only to awake in an empty theater devoid of memories. A man who is not allowed to dream will become insane. It is better to make chairs out of the giant bones of a beached whale than to walk straight lines in poisoned shoes of eternity. The mystery is proclaimed by the growing fingernail.